Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we the Defying Gravity challenge in BitLife. So starting off, we were born in Kansas City, United States, and then we had to become friends with someone that was popular in school. So I just went through and looked to see who was popular and that I had a good relationship kind of with already, and we became friends with them fairly early on. The next thing we went ahead and did was studying physics in university. So you just kind of want to close out of the app until it opens up, but make sure you are studying harder because you want to make sure that you get through. But I also went ahead and got a job because we do have to buy a plane at some point in time. So you want to make sure that you're going to have some money. So I went ahead and I rushed a sorority to make it easier to get a job because then I don't have to answer the interview question. And then we continued just to kind of study harder, and that was kind of about my main focus at this current point in time. At this point, I had like 45,000. I had high blood pressure, so I did go in and, deal with that. And then when we graduated from school, we went ahead and we attended flight school because you need to have a pilot's license in order to become a pilot. So we went ahead and did this, and then we took a pilot license test. I thankfully knew the answer to this one already. This one is thrust. If you don't know the answer, you can go ahead and Google it. Google has the answers to, I think, all of those questions. And then we went ahead and we applied for the position, got immediately hired, and we became a pilot trainee. So I went ahead and continued to work harder because I obviously didn't want to lose that. And then we hopped into the dating app and we went ahead and got with a rich old man. So I'm kind of just using them for their money at this point because we need to have money in order to afford the plane. So you'll see that I'm trying to kind of build up my relationship in order to go ahead and get married. So this kind of took me a little bit. This one rejected me a few times, which was a little bit unfortunate, but we just continued trying. And I was like, I feel like one thing of champagne's not going to be the worst. And then we continued trying to propose, and he was like, yeah, we're not having it. So I just kept aging up and waiting to see, because we did have a good relationship. He was like fairly old at this point, though, that I was like, if I don't get it done, he's probably going to, not be around anymore. But eventually he accepted. And then we went ahead, planned the wedding. I did no honeymoon and the cheapest wedding possible. I did agree to the prenup so that I didn't have to worry about that. And then I kept my name the same. This one kind of betrayed me a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you because the money was in the negatives. And I was like, okay, for me to be able to do this, I'm going to have to sell his house. He didn't want me to, but I did it anyways. And then I just apologized, but we were officially, in the positive for money. And then I also went ahead and sold the minivan that I got from my license. And then eventually he passed away. So then I inherited some money. I boosted my happiness and we hopped right back in to the celebrity dating app this time. And I went again for an older man and I think I did CEO. I don't actually know which one of these options brings in the most money, but I was kind of thinking CEO might be a good one, so that was the way we went. And thankfully, Raymond was accepting of it and didn't, just like randomly ghost. So I tried to build the relationship up with him as well, but highly recommend if you can using the celebrity dating app because you're gonna bring in a lot more money, but it is obviously more expensive and a little bit harder to do. So we got a promotion to co-pilot, and at this point I'm just trying to still build up this relationship. We were up pretty much as high as we could go, and I think I did a gondola ride and he finally accepted. So we hopped in and we got married, and again I went with the cheapest option possible. We didn't need a prenup this time because he wasn't worried about it. I didn't want him to fight me on it. So then I went ahead and I changed my name. And that brought in some decent money, so as you can see. And then we went ahead and we looked around, so we needed an airplane. And I noticed this Harrier jump jet, which was fairly cheap but not good condition. So I was being a little bit risky with this, but we hit fly. You're gonna want one that's in good condition so you don't crash, but I finished 56th in the world. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, you can hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, go ahead and subscribe. I post 2 to 3 times a week right now. If you're already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, hit that bell and I will see you all next time. Bye, lovelies!